Hi, this is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing. Started my inspection at 2511 Entrada Avenue. We are on top of an architectural asphalt shingle roof. This is a very steep roof. We're at about an 8-12 pitch, but a few things that I want to point out on this roof. Number one, we can see the amount of cracking that we have on this shingle product. You can see all the cracks in the shingle itself. So now this can be happening for a number of different reasons. Number one, it can be thermal expansion. Number two, which is what more than likely is evident is the fact that the oils are starting to evaporate from this shingle product. So essentially what's happening is as those oils evaporate, what will also happen is the granules start to deplete and they roll off the shingle every time it rains. And you can see how these gutters are filled with all the granules from the shingle itself. So this is a sign, again, that the product has gone past its life expectancy. You can see kind of how shiny everything is. That is the fiberglass that is showing through. So once those granules deplete and that fiberglass is exposed, the waterproofing is now greatly affected on this product. You can also see just how loose this shingle is. You can see how everything is coming up at the seams. Now this product was installed properly. We have proper seam staggering, which is good to see. But once the adhesiveness on the product starts to go, again, that is another telltale sign that the product has gone past its life expectancy. You can notice also that the sealant around the penetrations has started to crack and wear out completely, as you can see. Now water and moisture will be coming down those pipes every time it rains. I want to work over to a section of the roof that looks to be concerning. But again, you can see all that fiberglass. So you see how shiny that is? That is all the fiberglass that is exposed on the product. Waterproofing is affected. And then you can also see all these exposed nail heads on this roof. You can see how rusted out those nail heads are. Any exposed nail head on a roof is a potential leak waiting to happen. Again, all that shininess going down the valleys, that is all the fiberglass that has been exposed. Here we have a little section of the roof with a torch down material that's on it. You can see there's been some repairs. Looks like they went ahead and glued a shingle on an area that might have been leaking. But then you can also see just how loose all these seams are. So obviously, if I can do that, water is going to be getting underneath there as well. You'll also notice just how damaged a lot of this wood is. This wood is very, very soft, very, very brittle. When they maybe redid this roof, they obviously did not change out this bad wood. Bad wood will continue to get worse. A lot of times the nails are not going to stick properly into this wood. They're not going to seal off properly. And these are all potential leaks waiting to happen. So as far as life expectancy on this roof goes, it is a pretty steep roof. Steep roofs tend to last a little bit longer than a normal sloped roof would. But the product itself is definitely, like I said earlier in the video, it is definitely at the tail end of its life expectancy. And with any roof, it is always a fantastic idea for a homeowner to be proactive when it comes to either repairs or replacing, because even though the cost of the roof is expensive, the cost of all the repairs that need to occur on the inside of the home gets even more expensive once that roof starts to leak. So if the homeowner does want to go ahead and replace this roof, what we will be doing is tearing it down to the wood decking. That way we can address any kind of bad wood that is on this roof. Once we tear it down to the decking, we'll be adding a layer of synthetic underlayment. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor. That synthetic underlayment is part of the Owens Corning roofing system, which means that this roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning to go along with a lifetime workmanship warranty from us. We'll be adding brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter of the roof, along with new starter shingle. And then the actual roofing shingle goes on top, and the customer can pick from a variety of different colors when it comes to replacing the shingles that are here. That's it for my inspection.